Okay. All right, so hopefully everybody already knows and has gotten the email or seen the text messages, the pictures in the team chats. But they have gone and done it again, y'all. They just dropped another rank advancement bonus, which is incredible. I don't even understand where they get the money to pay these things out. Like, how are we dropping another one 4 seconds after the original one ended? But whatever. This one is a little bit different in the fact that it does not have the rank matching bonus portion of it. So like if somebody on your team hits a rank, you are not getting a match about it, right? But you're still getting a full rank amount. So whenever you hit 4K, you're getting a $4,000 bonus. Whenever you hit 12K, you're getting a $12,000 bonus. It is not including 40, 80, or 200K in this one, but that is a-okay because this is going to be huge for team growth. How do you grow to a new rank? You help new people hit their VIP and hit their 4K and hit their 12K, right? So all of our new people or all of our people who haven't been able to hit 4K or 12K yet, this is y'all's chance, y'all, like for real. Literally like 5 seconds after the last one ended, they were like, okay, here you go. You can have a second chance. Let's do it again. So I know I have several people on Power Squad that missed it this last round, and hopefully they are all very, very excited to hit the ground running and get these done. If you hit 4K on the last one, hello, friend, time to hit 12. Like, let's go. Let's get that. The easiest way, again, to get a rank, remember that always, is to help new people hit their VIP and help them get to their 4K. So if you're trying to push for 12K, you want to help as many people as you can hit VIP 800, VIP 1600. Hey, Remington, do you remember when mommy said she was going to host a Zoom and I'll be with you in just a minute? Yep, let's go. Hey, friend, go.
No, I don't remember none of
them. Go. We don't have any more. The peanut butter balls. Y'all eat them all.
No, chocolates.
Go.
We didn't eat
Remington.
Chocolates.
Delilah, come get your brother. All right, called in reinforcements now, dude. It's out of my hands. Don't hit me. Anyway, so the fastest way for you to get your rank is to help as many people as possible hit VIP 800. That's been the way since the beginning of time with this company. So that's going to forever be the way to go. That is a simpler, easier way to look at it because getting somebody to VIP 800 literally means helping them get 4 people. That's it. Everybody can get 4 people, right? Everybody can do that. We all know 4 people. So let's really hone in and focus on helping every single person every single week get 4 people. That's all it takes. We get them those 4 people, then they move on. The next week they get 4 more. Boom, they just got VIP 1600. They're almost halfway to 4K and they still have 2 more weeks left to go, right? So really focus on your newbies, focus on getting new promoters. For me, the way that I focus on getting new promoters isn't necessarily by going after new promoters. It's by just getting people on Thrive, getting new customers. The best, in my opinion, the best promoters come from amazing customers, people who love the product, who see that the product actually works, who could easily talk about how the product has worked for them because they were a customer first. Maybe I'm just biased because that's how I became a promoter, but that's what has worked for me in the past. Get people on Thrive, let them order as a customer when they feel like, okay, I'm ready. This is amazing. I love this product. I totally want a chance at getting that $4,000 bonus or $12,000 bonus. They're going to flip to promoter and then you help them get their 4 people. Courtney, I'm not really sure what else you want me to say about the promo. I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Sorry. We're like walking up to our hotel room. I think it's really just in general, just, you know, we just did this. So it's not anything new that people don't know. I mean, there might be some brand new people, like for those of you guys that signed on, new folks with a double, triple, reach out to them, let them know what's happening, partner with them, run some promos. I think, you know, as Paul says, get aggressive. You know, it's nothing new that we don't already know. I think that the biggest thing is really just going to be making sure that you're plugging into your new people and you're really getting them to understand how big this is. Because if you sign on a brand new person, they could easily hit both 4K and 12K by August. And it's really just about you painting that picture for them, plugging them in, duplicating, using the systems. Even though we're not doing all the training Zooms that we're used to, that doesn't matter. You guys have all the resources. You have access to all of the things to be able to help them grow. And this will be a true test of that, I think, with everything that's happening is, are you passing along the knowledge that you know? Are you hooking them into leaders? Are you doing welcome calls? Are you showing them how to duplicate the process? Because that's really going to be the make or break. Because right now, what it is, it's all about new people. Most of the people on this Zoom right now are probably 4K, 12K, 40K and up. And so it's really just about brand new people. And that's not something that we're used to doing. Right now, we don't have a team heavy full of brand new people. So a lot of this is going to be you going out and pushing and recruiting them, getting new people, attracting those people. Like Tracy said, using them from customers, dive into who's ordering from you, who's posting, who's sharing a lot, go back into old messages with people who were interested, but it wasn't the right time. Time is of the essence. If you want these people to hit 12K, they're probably going to need two or 3 months to do so on average. I mean, you could be a Hillary, a Tracy, a Carly, a Heather and do it in a month, but
It took me 2 months.
Yeah.
Not 1 month.
So it's like, you could find a unicorn like that, but I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. So, most definitely, I think it's really going to be all about new. And with new, that means duplicating knowledge, and it means helping them, not only creating them into promoters, but helping them create other promoters as well. And so this will be a true test to see not only how well you know the process, but also how well you can teach others the process and how well you can teach others to teach the process. That's really what this promo is all about. And those who are good at it will reap the benefits by seeing a lot of these people come into their 4K, 12K rank advancement bonuses. So that's pretty much it. I mean, when it comes, with that, I think luckily this isn't anything brand new, also with this weekend, we don't know what's launching. We know that Chill and Heat are coming soon. We were told that Palooza, it's coming around June 1st. My guess is that we will most definitely get more information Friday night at the party. It may or may not launch right then and there. It very well could launch. So prepare for that. That can help you with this 4K, 12K journey. We also don't know what else they're going to come out with. They've been known to do the paid as a 200K boxes. They've been known to do really quick promos. I mean, this one kind of caught us off guard, but they could really do anything. So I think just be prepared to really, really run and do so kind of without excuse. We've had a long season of lots of excuses, and just not even, and excuses are sometimes justified. Excuses are sometimes really good rationales, really good reasons why we can't. Sometimes things happen in life and we have to reprioritize, and that's okay. But I definitely think that we've been through a long season of that. And a lot of people, when I was talking to them, or if they were talking to me on one-to-ones, had a lot of kind of regret-filled narratives of, man, I wish I ran harder. Man, I wish I had done that. Well, now a lot of you guys are getting that second chance. And that doesn't happen ever. I don't think that's ever happened. And so use it. Don't waste it. Use a lot of that, almost that regret, if you will, as kind of a means to push harder this time around. All the things you felt like you didn't do, or that you didn't do well last time, do differently this time. You have a second chance. Don't waste it. Now is not the time to get caught up in your head and overthinking and waiting and dwelling. Now is the time for action, because August will be here before you know it. On top of that, it's also coming during the next trip qualifications, most likely. So that is going to help. All of these things are playing into each other in your favor if you use it correctly. So I think it's really just about being wise and being very intentional. None of these things are going to happen by accident, but if you play your cards right and you do the things that Tracy was talking about, and you do the things that we've spent the last 6 to 9 months learning about on all of these Zooms, you're going to be able to get these new customers, these new promoters, the team customers, the team promoter orders, all those things that you need for the trip. And they're also going to pour into the rank advancement. You could even potentially bring brand new people on the next trip if they can be 12K. They have that extra motivation to be 12K, you know, because they have this on the line. So
Yeah.
use all of these things. There's so many things right now that you can use in your favor to grow. So if you're not growing, I think it's kind of clear that the problem or the issue or the obstacle is inward, because they're doing everything in their power to make it possible outside of you. So
And for sure, this weekend, whenever we start seeing people, I mean, I'm not going to be in Mexico, but whenever everybody starts posting, Sue Ellen, Alicia, Courtney, Heather, whoever else is going to be there, whenever they start posting and sharing what is being launched, run like the wind with that, especially whatever the next trip is. I mean, that is literally what made me push promoter. That is what made me run as hard as I did. That is what made me get 12K in 2 months, because you have to be 12K 2 of the 3 months, right? And I joined the month that it started. So I had to get 12K within 2 months. I didn't have a choice. I had to do it because I was going on that trip. So don't underestimate the power of this future trip coming up to really get you some unicorn people running who are stuck at home all day with kids and really need a vacation, or who have literally never left their little small town and just really want to get out. And I mean, everybody's been stuck at home right now with COVID. So I feel like everybody would be like, yes, let's go. So make sure that you guys are watching for that. Share any sort of graphics that they send out in our emails, or that the people that are on the trip are sending out. Make sure you guys are grabbing it and very quickly putting together a post and getting it up in your story. Go live about it. Add it to whatever post you were going to do originally, all that stuff. And Courtney was talking about putting forth the action to get these people to 4K, 12K, and all that stuff. The number one way to say you're doing the action is to do your IPAs. That's like the most important thing that you can do in this industry. You have to do your IPAs. You're not going to just pull a customer out from nowhere. They're not going to just magically appear from behind the bush. Like, you have to go and find them. You have to do the IPAs. So with that said, get on the Work With Me meeting, because that's what they're there for. We are still doing the Work With Me meeting 6 days a week. It's going to be on my number now and set up on this number. We have put that out on the Thrive Army team page. So there's, I mean, you don't have to get on every single one, but there's 6 days a week that you can get on that Work With Me meeting and really dig in and learn some new things about your IPAs and new ways to do it, have that accountability and all that stuff. Anything else, Courtney?
no, I think that pretty much covers it.
Sweet.
So thank you for doing that last minute. I know I kind of threw you in there because we hit some traffic and was a little bit later than I anticipated. So thanks everyone for being flexible, and thank you, Tracy, for being willing to host it and fill in for me.
Absolutely. I'm not as eloquent as Courtney, but you know, be effective and like do stuff.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Love you.